Tonight, a council member in Salinas tells us food trucks across the city are being turned away by neighboring businesses. Last night, we told you about El Chaparrito, a taco truck in East Salinas, and it appears it's not being singled out. El Chaparrito tells us that they sell out on Friday nights, and the taco truck has gained a following, yet it comes with parking issues and trash. Kiayo Enzaña Romero tells us how city leaders are working to address the issue.
The food truck, El Chaparrito, has been stationed here on Del Monte and Tout Street since mid-July. Surrounding businesses like La Michoacana say customers looking for the food truck take up space and leave behind a mess.
And they park in the opposite parking lot, and they eat in their cars, and they dump their trash right there. They don't do any cleaning up when they leave, nor when they park. The food truck I'm talking about.
Victor has been helping his family run La Michoacana for about 40 years. He feels disappointed the city never informed them a food truck would be permitted to station itself in front of their convenience store.
And the city comes and parks the truck there without notifying anybody. I mean, we could have talked about this.
We reached out to the City of Salinas to see why they never notified surrounding businesses.
They most certainly should be notified. We should be either knocking on their door and letting them know, or we should be sending them a flyer.
Osoño, recognizing the city failed to take the right procedures, and added that El Chaparrito isn't alone. It's not the only food truck that has been moved. I am standing where a food truck was once located, as you can see by the marked areas of the location. But now the food truck that was once here has been moved to somewhere else in Salinas. Like El Chaparrito, other trucks have already had to relocate given similar circumstances.
That it's definitely a problem when you have somebody start a business somewhere. And they start getting traction, they start getting clientele, they start building their business, and then the City of Salinas comes in and then moves them. Or they don't tell the surrounding business owners, hey, we're putting a new business right in your parking lot.
However, El Chaparrito is just hoping to avoid moving after growing loyal customers in East Salinas.
He is just feeding people from the field, from the agriculture. He has get a lot of signs from his customers that he wouldn't want him to leave.
Orlando tells me they have increased the number of permitted spots from about 40 to 53, but he says there are still less spots than there are food trucks operating in the city. Veronica, back to you.
Thank you, Danya. We'll be following up with that petition Maria tells us about, and Councilmember Osoño also tells us that he's brought up the idea of a food truck park, bringing trucks together into one location, creating a place for the community as well. That idea, though, remains just that, an idea.